Okay, so the other day I was going through random games, and a game that I haven't actually in fact played for a while popped up. Now, if you are like old on Roblox, like you've been playing Roblox for a while, you probably know this game, and it's a game that reminds me of Old Drowning Empire. So we are going to go ahead and join it now. Like I said, if you're like old on Roblox, or like at least semi-old, whatever, you probably know this game when it like kind of was technically new, I guess, or whatever. And to be honest, it just, to me, makes me think of Old Driving Empire. Like, the game has been out since basically Driving Empire kind of was out. I think actually a little bit older, to be honest. But it's just kind of kept the same feel. It's not changed. It's just... it's exactly the same. Now, when I mean Old Driving Empire, I kind of mean Old Wayfort. Because when the game came to Driving Empire, it did change a lot. So this kind of reminds me of more Wayfort, but, you know, kids will understand Driving Empire. I did go ahead and buy some cars, because I was actually just, like, kind of just driving around a lot. And they've changed the map since I've played it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get Getty here. They do still actually have a lot of cars, like, surprisingly, which I think is cool. I can go ahead and go into the dealership over here to like, look. Like, look at this. There's still so many cars. Just scroll. There's so many cars still. Obviously, some of them are like crazy money and, you know, other things like that. But I don't know. I think it's cool that they kept the game the way it is. Why is there a trick there? And they've not changed it really all that much. So go ahead and get in. Let's turn the audio on. Now, I did hear that they are actually going to... okay, that's a little bit excessive. I did hear that they're going to have a revamp for this game, so I'm kind of recording this now before they have the revamp. I feel like they'll change the game entirely, which I guess is a good thing, but like, keeping the old feel for this game would be really nice. But, can't drive. Last time I played this game, this tunnel didn't actually in fact go anywhere. And now, if you do go through this tunnel, it does, in fact, actually go somewhere. Damn, this car's quick. Now, there is actually a lot more to do in this game than just drive, kind of like what Wayfort was. Like, Wayfort, all you could really do is, like, do, like, drag race. And then that's mostly it. Like, there's not much you could do in Wayfort. Until they started having, you know, future updates where they added more races and, you know, stuff like that. But in this game, you can actually do more than just, like, races. There are a few, I think. Someone behind me. There actually is more to do, and I was kind of, doing this. Oh, God, oops. So if we actually go to a flat road over here, hold on. This game lets you spawn multiple cars in at once, which, it can be good, but it also can be bad. And the good part of this is if you go ahead and get something. Let's go to, hold on. So the car sounds are actually decent. Old game. Anyway, so if we go over here, say to the truck base, right? What you can do is you can in fact spawn a trailer in. So, you know, that's cool. Then make it like anchored. Put the ramp down. And then you can actually go ahead and say, if I want to put, if I did want to put this BMW on the trailer, for example, basically you just go ahead and put it back here. It might have fallen off. Okay, so it took a little bit, but I got one car in here. Let me go ahead and put a second one. So you can do stuff like this. So like I have a car there and I have the car there. Then if I go ahead and spawn a truck in, like this, essentially now, I can drive. Wait, and I have... oh, I forgot to press B. There we go. Now look at this. I've got two cars on the back. And they're anchored and they're like, you know? So I think this is really fun. I spent kind of like an hour yesterday messing around with this. I don't know. I think it's really cool. And it's like a feature that I don't see in really many games. Like... well, at least Roblox games anyway. I don't play like, even in truck games that I have played, I haven't seen this, where you can actually park your cars onto it. So like, I don't know, I think it's cool. And Driving Empire did ask if they want to add trucks, so I feel like if they were going to add trucks, maybe, you know, they could do something like this where you can, you know, drive your trucks or your cars, say, onto your truck. Obviously, I think you'd have to be kind of under the truck. Like, if there was going to be a truck job, you'd have to be, you know, under the truck job. And then you actually, you know, you have to deliver 2 cars. So you can either do quick, like, transport, where it just, like, already has the cars onto the truck. Or what you could do is select a different one where you can actually, like, put the cars onto the truck yourself. I don't know. I think it's, like, a cool idea. And it's, like, it's fine. If I wanted to, like, just go, say, like, I don't know. There's a map for this game as well. I think it's cool. But very hard to see where you are. Oh, here we go. So say I wanted to go to the high school for whatever reason. You know, you can just go over here. And if we go ahead, like, go to the car park over here. Oh, they have interiors. I didn't know that. Make sure to stop the parking brake on. Anchor this again. And then what we can go ahead and do this. And literally just drive. Drive straight out. I don't know. I feel like the game does have interiors, but they're not that quality, so we're not going to take that. Like, now I can go ahead and actually just drive my car away. So, I don't know. But the trucks aren't mainly the only thing. The trucks are just kind of what I was messing around with most of the time I played this. Like, when I came back to this game. Because, like, I don't know. It's fun. Another thing this game reminds me of is they do bounties. Now, obviously, Driving Empire bounties don't do anything now. I don't know if this game still does. I think they probably do, because they have, like, a police one. Yeah, they have police, so it probably will do something. Basically, if you're going, like, fast next to a speed camera, like old Driving Empire, gives you a bounty. Now, police could probably actually arrest you. Obviously, Driving Empire had to take out police, because they couldn't have guns with licensed cars, so... like, it was fair for that. But, like, I don't know. This game still has it, so it just is another thing that can, like, remind you of what old Driving Empire was. And, you know, I mean, Driving Empire still has bounties, but you can't actually do anything with them. Also, on the topic of jobs, the game does have a lot. I don't actually know if you can do any, like, things in the job, like the gas station job. I don't think it actually does anything. Like, I picked the gas station, which is there. So we're gonna just hold on. I'll take my Pagani to work. You definitely wouldn't own a Pagani if you worked at a gas station. But you know, you go over here. This is your gas station, and I don't think you can actually do anything in here. That's the sad thing. But I feel like this is a nice game to go back to after a long while. I haven't personally played it in like probably over a year, maybe 2 years. I honestly can't remember. But, like, it's been a while since I played this last, and it really did just remind me of OD. The cars aren't even bad either. Like, with being an old game, you'd expect the cars to be, like, blocky, horrible sounding. You'd expect them to be bad. They actually sound, like, decent. I don't know if I have sound on. I do. They actually sound decent. Oh, what was that? This should be a race. Game. Also, I kind of like this system. You don't have to sit in the race circle to like race. You could just like press like a button and you could actually just drive away. And you have like a menu open, and as long as you have the menu open, you're like queued in the race. I kind of like that system. I do like, if Driving Empire is going to change something about racing, like the racing system, I feel like this could be a way of actually doing it. So like, while you're sitting there waiting for someone to actually come and race, you can just go ahead and like just like click one of the buttons on the race thing, whatever, and then you can do the race. Like, you could just like drive around, actually earn money by driving, and I don't know, I think that'd be a cool like idea maybe. Oopsie. Obviously that's if Driving Empire wants to add this, but like I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. It's like a cool system. I think it's cool. I don't really know if there's anything else to do in this game. Other than, like, there's a lot of things I haven't gone over, but, like, I don't know if there's anything else I need to really show off, to be honest. Like, there's quests in the game. I think this is, like, a revamped thing, because like if you look at this and then you look at like some of this other car UI, like you look at some of this, the jobs, like the shop, the quests are the thing that like kind of stands out here. But you can like complete a race, remove bounty, purchase a vehicle, join police team, arrest a criminal. Like these are all the daily quests, by the way, I think. Or is that the weekly ones? Okay, these are the weekly ones. So complete 5 races, purchase a house. Oh, you can purchase houses? How do you purchase a house? Same house? Oh, you don't even have to buy the house. You just got 2,500 for just owning it. Yeah, the house is like, this is like actually kind of nice. It's obviously not that detailed. I think that's all I'm going to go over this video. It definitely reminds me of Old Driving Empire, old Wii Fort. And if you played this game back then, you definitely understand the feeling. It's more so, I think, really just like old Roblox feel kind of thing. Like, the game has barely changed. If you look at other games like Ultimate Driving, like that game's got changed so much. The game is nothing like what it was old Ultimate Driving. The game kind of sucks now. Like, a game like this, the game is basically like the exact same kind of thing. Obviously a few map upgrades and changes and stuff like that, but it's basically the exact same. And like, I don't know, I like going back to games like this where they haven't changed and they're just exactly the same I played, or like exact same when I played them, like when I was younger. And like, I don't know, I hope this game doesn't change all too much with the revamp. Like, I hope it doesn't go like Ultimate Driving with the revamp and change literally everything, including like the map and like, no, like as long as the map stays the same, I think it'll be fine. The UI can be updated, but the map feel is just like kind of nice. Like this never, I don't think this off-road whatever bit was here when I played. Like, it's a cool little addition to the game. It's not like something stupid and unneeded. It's like a little extra thing. I don't even know where I am. I'm over here. It goes really far. I'll leave this game in the description if you do want to play it. Oh, no, don't go off the map. If you do want to play it, I think it's a cool game, a fun game, definitely. If you're just like, if you're just going back to check on it for a while and you haven't played, I like this game. I'm probably gonna keep playing it for a little bit. Just fun to play this. I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave this game in the comments. Tell me what you think about this. If you think it's like reminds you of Old Driving Empire or just like old Roblox kind of in general. And yeah, have a good day.